Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a magical forest called the Dreamy Forest. This forest was unlike any other because it was where dreams were made. Every tree in the forest had sparkling leaves, and when the wind blew through them, they played the softest lullaby, putting everyone who heard it into a peaceful slumber. In the heart of the Dreamy Forest lived a little squirrel named Nibble. Nibble was curious and loved to explore every corner of the forest. One evening, as the sun was setting and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Nibble found a mysterious glowing path that he had never seen before. Without a second thought, Nibble followed the glowing path, which led him deeper into the forest than he had ever been. The trees here were taller, their leaves shining like silver in the moonlight. The path eventually brought Nibble to a beautiful, shimmering pond. The water was so clear that he could see the reflection of the stars above, as if they were floating right on the surface. As Nibble looked closer, he saw something even more incredible. Inside the pond were tiny, glowing fish that swam in patterns, creating pictures in the water. First, they formed the image of a cozy cottage, then a field of flowers, and finally, they formed the image of a big, fluffy bed. Nibble realized that the pond was showing him the perfect dream, a dream of comfort and warmth. He felt his eyes grow heavy as he watched the glowing fish swim, and before he knew it, he was curled up by the side of the pond, fast asleep. That night, Nibble had the sweetest dream. He dreamt of playing in fields of golden acorns, finding hidden treasures, and finally resting in the fluffiest bed he had ever seen. When he woke up, the sun was rising, and the glowing path had disappeared, but Nibble felt refreshed and full of joy. From that day on, whenever Nibble wanted to have the best dreams, he would return to the shimmering pond in the heart of the Dreamy Forest. And every time, the magical fish would show him the perfect dream. And so Nibble lived happily ever after, always surrounded by the magic of the Dreamy Forest and its endless dreams.